Today we are going to the mall. We are outside the mall right now. Welcome home, Rep Pack. We're gonna be going to the mall looking for all the stuff that we love on this show, whether it be from the 90s,
2000,
all the way to the modern day. We're looking for Disney, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and your boy who you know lives under the sea, SpongeBob, of course. But they are dropping a bunch of new stuff at a store over here called FYE and also Hot Topic. So I was in the area. I wanted to stop by here and make a little quick fun hunt video with you guys. We're gonna be going in there to check out and see what they've got. So let's go ahead and get out the car and let's head on in there. But you know the drill, mall time, camera flip.
I think I'm coming down with a case of mall area. Can't we do something fun?
Those of you guys who watch all of our mall videos know what I'm the most excited for right now. More than almost anything else, I'm excited to check in on the miscellaneous piece of garbage. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you know. If you don't, Ryan will put a little clip of what I'm talking about. In the store, there's a piece of garbage that has been there for several months now on top of a shelf. It's been hidden there and nobody's been able to locate or move this piece of garbage. I'm pretty sure it's like a balled up Starbucks wrapper. And the last time that we were here, I called it a miscellaneous piece of garbage and somebody thought that I was talking about them, but it wasn't the case. So let's see if it's still there. The miscellaneous piece of garbage is still there. You guys can kind of see it. Let me see. Ryan, crop in on it. Let's just go. I mean, we've become friends. We're acquainted. There it is right there. The miscellaneous piece of garbage is still up there. The Starbucks wrapper is still surviving. Violator, miscellaneous piece of garbage, but it's nice to see you again, as always. Now to hop onto the escalators. And you always gotta get that free shoe cleaning, you know, when you go on the escalators, they have this little brush here. Nobody tells you, but that's what that's actually there for. Get a little shoe cleanage. So we made it to FYE. Last time we were here, they had the TMNT banners up. Now they have like anime ones right now for Tokyo Ghoul, Berserk, and also Chainsaw Man. So pretty cool to see them in here. Let's go ahead and head on in. Yes, this is what I was hoping that they had in stock. It's the Krusty Krab version. So you guys have seen me already pick up these before, the Mood Light for Gary and also for SpongeBob. I think that there might be a Patrick one out right now too, but I don't think that one's here right now. But wait, maybe this box back here, or is it the Krusty Krab too? That's the Krusty Krab as well, but there we go. This is the Mood Light for the Krusty Krab. Let's see if it's the same price as the SpongeBob one. Yeah, it's actually cheaper, I think, than the SpongeBob one that I got. This one, I think that one was $29.99, so it's $24.99. Not bad at all. And I think if you have to pick one, this SpongeBob one's pretty amazing, but I think the Krusty Krab one is a really good kind of all-encompassing one. This looks really unbranded. Like this looks like almost like the swap meet style like wallets or like stickers that you get from like overseas. That looks really weird. Is that licensed? It is licensed, but if you guys have been collecting or know a SpongeBob product, Ryan put some like unlicensed like Chinese stickers on screen here for like comparison. It really gives me that vibe. That's such an interesting art style, but it of course is 100% licensed. That's so odd though. They also have this mug here too that has the same like art style. That's such a strange design. I've never seen this before, but this is a cup here. The cup is $21. So if you get the, but it's actually on sale, I think, over here for $12.99. The cup is pretty cool though. We already have this Patrick piggy bank and also the SpongeBob one, but what we don't have is this right here, this sign that says Dare to Be Square. Let's see how much it is. Ooh, $24.99. That one is a little bit up there. What do you think? The Dare to Be Square, should we get this one? I really like it.
Oh no, that's really cool.
Yeah, that's the thing though, is it's a little pricey, but I think it's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and keep looking around and we'll think about this one. All the Hello Kitty figures here too. They even have the mystery boxes too.
That's cute.
They have the Halloween ones, look.
Ooh.
And they're split down the middle to be like translucent. I love that. There's a SpongeBob line of these candy figures, but this one is really cool. Karina, are you gonna get one or do you wanna wait till we go to Miniso and see what they have too?
Miniso.
All right, because I knew she was gonna wanna get one. Oh, and they have the melts here. No, these are called frozen culture. It's kind of like the SpongeBob melts here, but these are for the Care Bears. That's really, really sweet. They're more like an ice cream rather than like a popsicle. It's similar to the melts though that we opened up up for SpongeBob.
These are so cool.
They're like, you know what? We need more figures like this, or they're not even like characters that are like iconic. They're just like, you know, cats. You know, why not dogs? Boom, dinosaurs. You know, let's do this more. More figures of unbranded just creatures. Look at this squirrel and a freaking acorn. And then over here we've got the TMNT figures here, the Last Ronin book. Leo here, and I think what's coolest here is probably the TMNT pizza cutter. I somewhere in the vault have a shredder, cheese shredder, which is pretty amazing. So this pizza cutter would go good with it. The half-shelled gummies are only $5. I think I might have to grab those since they're on sale. And then you also got some more of the hot sauce. This is what they had the advertisement for outside last time we came. But here's a whole shot of the TMNT section. No, I have to check out the Scooby section. Look at it. We got a bunch of different shirts in here. We got the socks going on. These room
Candles.
You scared me, which is kind of, I guess, fitting in this section. I'm looking at this though, these room decals. I love it just because the little paw prints and the mystery, the little like magnifying glass with the fingerprints. Ooh, $20 though. That's so. Now I'm debating if I get this or the Dare to Be Square sign. I'm stuck between the two. I wish that there was more like fingerprints and like stuff like that rather than just like Scooby and the mystery machine, because we have a giant mystery machine on the roof already. So like it would be cool to have more like fingerprints and like weird stuff like that. I think right now I'm staying with the Dare to Be Square sign. You know who would flip out about this is Mitchell. This is the Hex Girls backpack. That is so freaking tough. The candles, how do the candles smell? Rating on a scale of 1 to 10 Scooby snacks?
8.
Is there a candle left in there, or did you take all the scent? You know you're smelling hard with getting your tippy toes. All right.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10 Scooby snacks. Okay. I grabbed these right here. We're gonna have to try them later. These are half shell gummies. They're artificially flavored in a half shell. I've been trying to tone down my Funko collecting because I just have too many of that particular product in specific. You know, I'm never toning down on the collection, but when it comes to the Funko stuff specifically, I'm trying to. But man, does a freaking Greninja one make me a little enticed. He's pretty freaking tough. If it was Ash Greninja as a chase, oh, that would be too freaking good. Oh, and they have Itachi here on. This is literally the moment after he like massacred his entire clan, which is kind of dark, but this is him on top of the actual electrical post. That's a really clean one there. You got Stitch as the beast there. There's a lot of really good ones in here today though.
Yeah. Yeah.
This part of the song always makes me want to dance like that guy from from the Peanuts whose like legs go out and his hands are like this. Ryan, if you know what I'm talking about, put it on screen. Ooh, they have a freaking giant Golden Freddy collectible statue. That is wild, but also awesome.
Look, $100.
Ooh.
On sale.
Oh, wow.
Now I can buy it because it's on sale.
Very, very affordable now at $100. Wow, great deal. It's a smart shopping.
Yeah.
Oh, Karina, I see something for you.
What is it?
It's the freaking Hot Cheetos freaking guy. It's the Cheetos guy. It's a freaking action figure. Look at that. He literally has the Hot Cheetos there.
He looks badass.
I was talking about that on the stream one time, is that literally the Cheetos guy, when I was a kid, I thought that was like the definition of cool. I was like, if I could grow up and be half as cool as the Cheetos freaking leopard, then I've made it in life. I'm still not quite there yet, but I'm working on it. The long way away from being the Hot Cheetos guy cool, especially. They have Sandy here too. You can get this one for a little bit better of a price online, so I'm gonna hold out on it because it's $60, but it is still nice to see her here nonetheless. You get Pumbaa here, and there's also a few other ones in here, but I love that Pumbaa's here, and then you get like Timon as a little add-on. We made it to the Hello Kitty section. This is Karina's section. I'll let you go ahead and look. I'm gonna go find a tent somewhere I can go camp in, because I'm sure it's gonna be a while to see if they have Wi-Fi. What the heck? I'm just waiting for green and I'm looking over here. It's like, freaking, this is a red shirt. This is a red shirt. I guess it's Sanrio maybe. Red shirt. I don't know. Shout out to the red shirt. Ooh, the 50-year anniversary Hello Kitty there with the bow. I love the 50-year anniversary bow. It's crazy. SpongeBob's on his 25-year anniversary and Hello Kitty's been around for 25 more years.
Yeah.
That's wild to think about.
Beautiful.
And they have all the Christmas ornaments over here by Hallmark. There's some pretty good ones in here though. I love the Knuckles one here. And of course, the Gengar one is super sick. The Luna Lovegood one is pretty awesome too. And they have Piplup. So I'm gonna get the mood lights for sure, but I think we're going to go to Hot Topic as well. So I might hold out on the sign just for right now because there is this one that's out right now of SpongeBob with his mom and dad when he was a baby. And I think it's the most adorable thing ever. So I'm hoping they have that in stock. We'll see, but we're gonna get what we got here and we're gonna head out of here and go to the next location. All right, so we just got out of there and she was super nice. I'm like, I'm not just not existing. It just over here the whole vlog is just my mouth.
My vlog now.
I'm like those cartoon characters where you just never see their face, you just see their mouth, like, you know, and you just don't know that, like, you always wonder your whole life what they look like. Somebody should start a YouTube channel and this is just how they film and you never see their eyes. The lady there, like I said, is super nice. We always go in there. I'm always going in there picking stuff up. She's helped us get displays before, so she knows us pretty well, especially when it comes to getting the SpongeBob stuff. So she gave me a discount, like a coupon that they had online that I didn't actually see, but they had a coupon online, so I ended up getting both of those mood lights for $20, $19 exactly, instead of the $24.99. So I ended up getting a really good deal on both of them. I almost wanted to go back and get the Apple one, but it was still a pretty good deal, so I'm happy that I got it. Ooh, and there we go, Miniso as well. We'll maybe go take a real quick glance inside. I did want to show you guys this because a lot of you guys always let me know in the comments like, oh, there's so much SpongeBob stuff at Miniso. And it is true, they do have a lot of it, but a lot of it's been here for a while, like these same like figures. So I actually, you guys know me, I'm freaking psycho. So I already have all of this. I have literally every single one of these sets already, or at least enough of them to where if I open one, I'm probably not going to get anything new. Of the ones we got, my favorite one is probably this set. There's a video on the channel you guys can go check out. This set is amazing. You have freaking Man Ray, you have a Bubble Buddy, Dirty Bubble, an amazing set. These are so freaking cute. Look at Lotso, he looks terrifying. All right, guys. So the Hot Topic is over there. Let's go ahead and head on in. Okay, so we just made it in, and this is not the one I was looking for, but this one's amazing. It's SpongeBob writing on the trash can. It says, Squidward smells good. In the back of the Krusty Krab. And it's metal, too. Like, it's actually freaking tin, which is really cool. X metal. There we go. Just SpongeBob collab with metal. SpongeBob X metal. There we go. That is really cool. So we're going to grab that for sure. And it's only $16.90, which I love FYE, but I do prefer the prices when it comes to Hot Topic. They're much more reasonable. Like this, the other sign we were gonna get was $30. You compare that to this for half the price, and it's actually a lot more unique too. This is a big win. We're grabbing that. My goodness, look at this license plate frame. I'd rather be jellyfishing. That is the... I already have a SpongeBob license plate frame on my car, but man, that one is really cool. I'm debating it. Oh, and they also have Patrick, and we have the Mrs. Puff one, I think. This is Patrick and SpongeBob and Gary in the car there. This is too cool. Oh, and what is this? They have a little freaking drink air freshener.
That's cool.
Yeah, so you clip it into your car and it's actually like, I think it'll slowly start to dilute, so it's not really the best for collecting, but it is still really cute. Oh, and there's a Patrick one too. These are so cool. The cups are just like random, but I mean, I kind of imagine they're Krusty Krab. It looks more like a Starbucks cup though. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one though, just for the collectability of it. Maybe one day I'll have a second car, or I don't know what. I can't leave this behind. I mean, I do have a front license plate, or no, I don't actually, but I should. We have some plushies too. The Gary one, I'm not gonna lie, kind of freaks me out. I said that when they released the glam shots for this, that the Funko version of Gary as a plush was gonna look a little weird, and it definitely does. He has these soulless black eyes. And I have a bunch of these ones, but I'm still missing Doodle Bob. So I'm gonna try to, like, you know, at least fill for like the general idea of like his body shape. So I'll either probably get SpongeBob or Doodle Bob, but I need that Doodle Bob one. So let's see if we can get lucky. So I firmly believe this could be either SpongeBob or Doodle Bob. We'll just try our luck and see if we can get lucky, and maybe we'll get the Doodle Bob because that's the one I need. But I actually do need the Quickster too. So I think the only one I have right now is I want to say it's the Krakatoa Mr. Captain Magma there. Okay, for the tiny mites, you guys know we're still missing a bunch of these ones, but they have these ones here at Hot Topic, which I've been looking for a while. There's only 5, but it comes with, I think, 3 in each container. And if I get the whole box, I'll get these 3, which I don't know if I have that plankton for sure. So maybe we can get a nice little set of new ones into the collection. I also have a whole case of the Five Below ones that I've been wanting to open anyway, so I can add these with it and we'll make it a little bonus video and see how much closer we are to completing this set. But man, is it a lot. I think we calculated with like 1 of each color. There's all these characters, and then there's all these characters. Wait a minute. Are some of these new to this? Why do I feel like I don't remember there being a Mermaid Man or a SpongeGar, or if these are exclusive to the Hot Topic ones? I'm not sure, but either way, there's 1 of each character and there's a color character. So I think we calculated and it was like over 90 figures together to complete the entire set. But we're trying our best. We'll see where we can get with that. All right, and Karina thought it'd be a good idea to get another one of these. So we're gonna give it away to one of you beautiful people on Whatnot. So we're gonna have 2 of those signs, one for my collection and one that we're gonna be giving away absolutely free on Whatnot. Plus, I would love to hang out with you over there. I'm live every single Friday. It would be awesome to see you. And when you sign up, you get $15 free to spend if you pick something up. But you can hang out for absolutely free, and you can enter the giveaways for free too once you sign up. Link is down below. So we got everything. We're gonna be heading out of here. We gotta check out our miscellaneous piece of garbage one more time, and then we're going. Of course, we're gonna check out everything we get back to the cavern, including our mystery figure, and also adding some of this stuff to the collection. Okay, let me make sure there's nobody standing below it that can think I'm talking about them. There we go. All right. Goodbye, miscellaneous piece of garbage. Until next time. All right, so we are leaving right now. Thank you so much for joining us, Karina. That was awesome. I had a lot of fun as always with you. And thank you guys for joining as well. These mall trips are always so much fun, and it's really cool knowing I get to talk to you guys about the stuff as we're picking it up. Why I started this channel in the first place is just to be able to have a place to talk about the stuff that I love and be able to reach out to other people that are interested in the same thing. And it's cool. It's like getting to hang out with my best friends. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey to be able to add some stuff to the collection. My favorite item of today, though, we're gonna be checking it all out when we get back to the cavern, but this, are you kidding me? That is so freaking sick. I love any of the signage that you can get, because a lot of the Hot Topic stuff eventually, I mean, if you look at some of the vintage SpongeBob Hot Topic merch, it's pretty hard to find now. It's considered like relatively rare. It gets pretty pricey and hard to get. So I like to be able to be there for it and pick it up when it's cheap. So this right here, like eventually, as with all the signs, they will discontinue it. So I'm so glad that we were able to get this one. I really hope we can find that canvas one day with SpongeBob and his mom and dad. But what was your favorite, Karina?
The Reptar Moonlight.
Yeah, he is really cute. You know, we find a lot of SpongeBob stuff. I mean, I ain't complaining. We find a lot of SpongeBob stuff, but it's very few and far between we find good, like quality Nickelodeon stuff outside of like clothing items. So I'm hyped we got to add a new Reptar to the collection today too, which is quite unique. Without any further ado, we're gonna hop in the car. Never forget, Squidward smells good. And I'll see you guys back in the cavern in a moment here. So we are back in the cavern. I had an amazing time at the mall. We got some mystery items. We got the mystery figure that we're gonna open up and hope that that is freaking Doodle Bob. And I also forgot to show you guys this. I got this at FYE. They had a 25% off on all Pokemon cards. There wasn't really anything I was that interested in. And honestly, at the price that they retailed for, I realized I basically just paid what they cost like anywhere else. But nonetheless, honest, I got it because I didn't realize it was that expensive. I just thought it was a normal like $5 pack price. This is for the new set Stellar Crown for Pokemon. The big pull to get in this one is this Terapagos card. I'm really into the Pokemon anime right now, and Pokemon's about as nostalgic as it gets when it comes to the 90s. So I always love opening up some packs. Let's see if we can get something good out of this one. Hopefully we do, since it was a pricier pack. Chinchou, Yonmask, Bombardier, Rhyhorn, Mienshao, Gravity Gemstone, Eldegoss. Wait a minute, something back there? It might just be a regular holo though. It looks like it is going to be. We got Gravebeard, Gulpin, and Alcremie. You guys see, it's fairly rare that I have any good luck with my random pack pulls, but one of these days, I'm gonna keep buying one here, one there, every time we do one of these hunts, and one day, I'm gonna get something amazing. Just you watch. Until then, I will pick up my garbage and add it to the rest of my bulk. Alright, the sponge never let me down. Let's do it. So on the magnet board back there, we have the elastic waistband. So elastic waistband is who we have. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Doodle Bob, reveal yourself. It was the Quickster. I told you, I knew it was SpongeBob. I just didn't know exactly who it was. But hey, I'll take the Quickster. That is still really cool. You want to see him go to our magnet board and back? You want to see him do it again? No, here's an actual shot of it on the magnet board. We actually had to slow that shot down by times 1,004. 1,000 didn't work. The 4 actually caught him on camera. Okay, so let's start off with the stuff at FYE. We got the mood lamps. Let me grab the ones we have already. As of right now, we have the SpongeBob one, which honestly, this is one of the best molds I've ever seen of SpongeBob. He is so freaking clean. The details are perfect. The vibrancy of it is beautiful. We also got Gary. You can see he's actually lit up right now. He looks great too. My biggest complaint about both of these was that they didn't have some kind of plug-in option, that the only way to use them is by having batteries. I really wish they had a plug-in option, and I don't think that's changed on these ones, but still, let's go ahead and check it out. Let's get the Krusty Krab out. So starting off with the Krusty Krab here, let's do it. So already they did lower the price of these, because I firmly remember my brain. I could be wrong. You'll have to go back and watch that video, but I'm pretty sure they originally were $29.99. But then I think it was like you got one, you was buy one, get one for 50% off. Whereas now they're $24.99. But either way, I would have gotten it. So big shout out to them over there at the FYE location. And here it is, the Krusty Krab. Oh man, that looked like, ooh. That is clean. That is super detailed. Wow, they even have the back window right there. They don't have the back door, you know, or anything like that, but it is remarkably detailed. It even has like the fish netting on the side right there. It's got all the flags. It is missing the little burger picture that should be in the window there. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But overall, it's a great mold, and I've seen that consistently happen throughout all of these figures. So I gotta give them credit for at least putting some quality into the designs a bit. So size proportions here, this is like freaking monster size Bob here. It's a little bit small compared to everything else. Although it would be incredible to make one that big, the size still works good for a lamp. This is more of a protozoa sized Krusty Krab, if you will. But let's go ahead and turn this guy on here. Boom, there we go. That is awesome. You can see the light glowing on both sides. I mean, I will go ahead and give this guy already. I'm gonna go ahead and give this an 8 out of 10. Really cool figure here. Let's go ahead and kill the light so we can see what it looks like with the lights out. The only thing that would have made me give this guy a 10 is honestly, I think would be cool for a light in general for this, would be if the wood and everything else was actually blacked out and that the windows themselves actually glowed. So that way it kind of looks like, you know, the Krusty Krab is like open at night, or should I say at night. That would be cool, and maybe give them like a little bit of like a candle effect where it comes in and out so it feels like there's motion inside of it. I mean, that might be asking for a little bit much, but I think $25 might also be doing that. So I think it would be kind of cool if they went that extra mile. But nonetheless, I'm still gonna give him credit for the great sculpt. I just really wanted it for the sculpt to go with the rest of my Krusty Krab stuff. So I'm gonna go give that 8 out of 10. Very well earned 8 out of 10. Now for the Reptar. This one I'm super pumped for. I see he comes with like a base. I don't know if the base is gonna say anything. It would be kind of awesome if it says Reptar or has the Rugrats logo on there. Just something a little special. But let's take a look. It's been a while since we've gotten to add. Like, I feel like we've been in a dry spell of like solid good Nickelodeon products. Like, yeah, we get a lot of SpongeBob stuff, and I love it, but it's been a little bit dry in terms of like main retailers getting good Nickelodeon merch. So we've got a couple big collaboration items that have come out, but as far as something you can go to the store and find, it's been a minute, so this is refreshing. Oh, that is awesome. Look at it. It says Reptar with multiple Reptars. Look at this one. This is me right here. Ryan, zoom in on it. With multiple Reptars. Yeah. That's awesome. I don't even want to see this one glowing with the lights on. I want my first experience to be with this one with the lights out. You guys know Reptar is my favorite Nickelodeon character. I love him so freaking much. In my opinion, he's the mascot of 90s Nickelodeon. So let's take a look. They're already kind of glowing a little bit. Ooh, you can see the green of the sign going on there, kind of bouncing off of him. Oh yeah. That's awesome. That's beautiful. That is so freaking clean. The glowing radioactive Reptar. That's so clean. The base is a little bit of glow in it too. That is beautiful. Let's go ahead and see all of them glowing real quick. Oh yeah. So now we have all of them glowing. That is so sick. The SpongeBob glows the best, I would say, just because his yellow color just kind of perfectly projects the light. But I gotta say, other than SpongeBob, this Reptar one is my new favorite. But that's why it would be so cool if they had a plug-in option, because then you can keep these going all the time. It's a real shame that they run off of batteries exclusively, because you can't keep them on all the time. And then the fact is that you can't even turn them on easily. Like if they would have been like a tap or like a squeeze, at least you could like turn them on and off in your collection pretty, you know, fast. But you gotta lift it up, and even if it's like a general like bedside night light, that's kind of hard. I mean, good luck trying to find that dark switch in the middle of the night to get some light. So I don't know. It's almost like the light could not be there because of the fact that it's not that convenient. So that's why none of the, honestly, if all of these had plug-in options or like a tap option, they would get 9 and 10 all day. But I'm gonna go ahead and give a Reptar again an 8, because I'm hoping that Surreal Entertainment maybe, you know, changes it down the line before they continue to make more and more of these and gives us that plug-in option. Okay, and then at Hot Topic, we got these right here. So I got 2 Hot Cash. We'll be saving that up, and it's actually coming up pretty soon here. It's gonna be at the end of October, so Halloween Hot Cash. I like that. I did last time get a sealed copy of the Flying Dutchman's board game, but I still want to get a sealed copy of the Eels and Escalators. They're just such iconic items. I want to have them preserved in sealed fashion. So if they still have that one in stock, this Hot Cash, I will be picking it up because I saw it there this time. So next up is the Tiny Mites here. We are not going to be opening these. I have an entire case, which is not this one, that has not been opened thanks to Terry and Evan Hill in the community. But I do have a little bit of my collection growing here, and you can see them right here. I don't have many. When it comes to the Scooby-Doo, I'd say I'm over 50% at completing the set, but man, are these hard to do. But the good thing is about these ones versus the Scooby-Doo ones, I might not be going this alone. One of my friends and one of the members of the Rep Pack, TCG, he has a YouTube channel of his own. He's been opening up these as well, and he's gonna be sending me all of his extras, and if I'm getting any doubles, undoubtedly I will. I'll be sending them to him, and hopefully we can somehow complete this set. At least one of us, I would be happy. Whoever it is, I just think a set of these needs to be preserved. But let's take a look here. So already, yeah, so we got 3 for free right there, and that's the glow-in-the-dark Plankton, the green Sandy, and the pink Patrick. And if you look at our set that we have here, we do not have a pink Patrick, that green Sandy, and that particular outfit, nor do we have that Plankton in blue. So those are 3 brand new ones for free, basically. And then the lady that worked at Hot Topic told me that they aren't supposed to give people the boxes, but she was like, oh, but just don't tell anybody and I'll give it to you. I was like, oh, thanks. I mean, I appreciate it. Like, what are you guys gonna do with it? Like, freaking, like, nail it to the ceiling as, like, some kind of, like, sacrifice to the Hot Topic gods? Like, you're gonna throw it away, right? So, like, you know, I appreciate it, though. Something about this guy, I don't believe he glows until I see he's glowed. What do we got here? Oh yeah, look at that. Give us some glow action. Yeah. That is sweet. The blue. Blue is my favorite glow color. I love green, but it's like you see green more often. The blue glow is a little bit more rarer. And you know how much I love rarerness. So we have 5 boxes of these, come with 3 each, being 15 total upon opening these. Yeah, I'm good at math. And then not just that, there's a little thing that says how to glow in the dark. 7 to 8 minutes in direct sunlight. That's actually a lot of minutes, but worse than that is 24 to 26 minutes in incandescent light. Can you imagine having to put this figure in front of your light bulb for freaking 30 minutes, almost a freaking whole episode of a TV show, just to grab it for like 6 seconds to glow? We all did that as a kid though. Holding it on your light bulb, like melting it partially and then going like this so you can see it. Alright, so stay tuned. That'll be a bonus video here where I open up the whole case and these and we see how close we can get. And Scooby-Doo, where are you?
We got some work to do now.
No, that was not a segue into the theme song, Ryan. Bring it back. Okay. Okay. But we are not done. Okay. We are not done yet. Oh, absolutely. We have this, baby. The I'd rather be jellyfishing. I've literally memed these driving plates for so long. Me, Mitchell, Parker, like we've always sat in the car and just made up the most random ones. Because people always have ones that are wild. Like it started with people having the ones from like Sports Chalet. Ryan, put up a Sports Chalet one on screen here. There was like, oh, I'd rather be fishing. I'd rather be watching baseball. And then people in the 2000s, like the mid 2000s, started to get clever. And they're like, oh, I'd rather be watching The Walking Dead. Oh, I'd rather be in Westeros with or Game of Thrones. And then it just became anything at all. I'd rather be reading the 3rd page of my favorite book while standing on 1 foot at my local park. Like the most made up stuff ever at this point. So now it's cool to finally get one that represents me. We have the I'd rather be jellyfishing one. So I don't know. Right now in my car, I have the one that says, it's a vintage one, and I think it might be a little cooler. I don't know. That says, leave my brain alone. Which I think in today's society is a very relatable license plate. So that's why I like that one. But this one is just so obvious. He likes SpongeBob, obviously. So I gotta say, you guys let me know, which one do you think I should stick with on my license plate? And who knows, maybe if I ever get a secondary card down the line in life, I could throw this one on it. Or throw the one that I have on and I'm taking off. You get the point. And if you don't, me either. Okay, and then lastly, finally, fini. We have these signs. Squidward smells good. Ryan, play the clip.
Squidward smells good.
So there it is. I mean, this is an iconic episode. This is from... Wait a minute, I'm trying to think. Actually, there's 2 items in Hot Topic right now that are from the same episode. Sailor Mouth. It starts off with them playing Eels and Escalators. And then also you have them riding on the trash can in that episode. Like, it shows you how iconic that episode is, that there's 2 physical merch items for 1 episode in 1 store in 1 day. Like, that's pretty crazy. But the shot of it is so clean. They've been killing it with these signs at Hot Topic. I've got a few of them up on the wall right now, and I cherish them so much because you can go on Etsy and pick up stuff similar to this, and they're like freaking $100. Like the Galay Grub one that I have back here. And these ones are officially licensed, so I can add them to the collection and not feel guilty. And like I said, I got 2, so this one I will be giving away for absolutely free. If you guys aren't already, go check out our Patreon. We're doing giveaways over there too. It helps out immensely with making these videos possible. Supports what we do. It makes it to where I can make the YouTube video. I can make these videos for you guys and not make them for the YouTube gods. Whenever I make a video, I can keep the audience in mind. I would love with your support to be able to make the videos with you in mind rather than what YouTube will allow me to do. But I also have a Whatnot stream where you can come support the show that way. It's absolutely free to sign up. You get 15 bucks for free when you sign up. If you want to pick something up on our shows, I do auctions every single week of a bunch of nostalgic stuff, whether it be animation, anime, or just anything nostalgic pop culture themed. I'm always auctioning stuff off, and then we do giveaways, 3 to 4 giveaways in one show, and often it's items that I picked up in the videos, like this one. So someone's gonna be taking that home absolutely free, shipping and everything. Not a dollar spent. It's gonna arrive to their door. So if you guys want to be a part of that, links down below. And stay tuned here. I'm gonna add this one to the wall here. I have a good idea of where I'm gonna put it. But before that, you know the drill. Scan it. Okay, and for the Reptar, I put him right here next to the crown. Somebody sent me this years back, so I put it right here inside of it as a literal Crown King Reptar. It's just a little big for his head. So it's with all the other Reptars up here on the top shelf. And I also added the Krusty Krab right up here with the giant plankton creature from the Krusty Krab on top of it. I think the shelf is looking really good right now. Okay, and this is where the trash can is here in the cavern. I think a really cool spot. I have to get a double-sided adherent to go on it though before I do that, because I don't want to nail it in, of course. But I'm thinking right here on the side of the arcade machine would work perfect, because it's kind of like a grimier area. It's by the trash can, and it blends in well with the green on the arcade redemption machine. So I think right here would be perfect. I just got to get some adherent hooks. This is all like a really thick vinyl, almost like wallpaper, so I don't think it's gonna do any harm, and I think it'll look awesome there. And on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, Patreon, whatnot, all that information is down below for you guys to check out. But thank you so much for just watching this video. I'll see you guys in this one right here. I know you're gonna love it, and as always, Rep Pack. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios and bloop.